my heart beating ubiquitous in all my body, everywhere. I would like to tell about my childhood as well.
Oh.
Very interesting that we choose this theme today. But most of all, most part of it, I would say that I am grateful to my parents for what I am right now. I was born in western part of Kazakhstan long time ago in a family of mechanical engineer and a teacher of Russian language and literature in high school. I have a brother. He 3.5 years older than me, and we were always fighting till we were 14 or 15. I had a great childhood. Since 5th grade I started to study at music school for piano classes. I lost my interest in about 4 years, but then my parents insist me, like, more than the halfway already done, how can you quit right now? What these years were for? You cannot do that. So I graduated from music school after 7 years with excellence. Every day during holidays, me and my brother had to read 20, then 30, then 40, and up to 50 pages a day, and then give a short description what we read to my mom. So it teaches a lot, teaches how to love books. Dad played with us a game. We had a big political world map on the wall, and we had to find the country after he called it. So you have to have a good reaction. Since 1st grade, me and my brother spent every summer in camp. First it were camps in our school, later it were summer camps outside the city. I went to school early, and I had no free minute while I was studying at school, because after school I went to music, then I go to theater, then to some club called Erudite that was run in school, and had participation in KVN. It was like parents always encouraged me and my brother to do something, not just to sit at home doing nothing. We have a great tradition to go to watch floating of ice in the middle of March, and to collect snowdrops in steppe, and later in May to collect tulips. Every New Year and every celebration of happy birthdays were like a small marvel, because parents will always try to do something really great for us and never repeated it. So at 16 years, when I graduated from school, I came to Almaty to study in university. And every time when I had winter or summer break, I went back to be with my parents. Then after 3rd year in university, I went for study. I went for work and travel program to the United States, and there I met a person who I thought for that time that he is my fate, and we were like soulmates in the first minute we meet each other. And then after some time, he started to criticize me, like saying that I'm wrong, that my behavior is wrong, that my way I share my opinion with people wrong, that I should not share my opinion at all, like being a woman. And he started to blame my parents, like for that this is their fault, the way I am. And I was so into this person that I started to believe in this theory. And I doubt my parents' policy, how they grow me up, and think that he is right. And I started to break myself, to do things like he would like to see me. I started to keep silence, not sharing opinion and everything. So initial me faded away, and then we broke up. And at that time, I went to my hometown, and there I saw how wrong I was to my parents, because I dared to doubt their thoughts and their wisdom, the way they grew me up, the way they learned me to live and be myself. I doubt it, and I understand this fault, and now I look at my parents and I see how they treat each other, how they may laugh at each other, how they jokingly treat each other, and they encourage each other to do something, never criticize them, and they they always admit each other's personality, and I keep being grateful to them for who I am, because there are no people who would love you as your parents love you, who will understand you as your parents understand you, and they always know what is better for you, and they will always accept you as you are, and only because of them I know the real value of people, like honesty, kindness, and I know that they give me everything that I have now, and I am satisfied with myself. And they teach me the most important moral and human being, and because of them I know what person I will be in the whole my life, and how I will educate my children, and what stories I will tell them. And most of all, I want my parents to see me as a good parents as they are.